Today I want to talk about what's going on with celebrity cruises. Big historic changes are currently taking place. As many of you know, right now I am currently sailing on board the Celebrity Reflection cruise ship, and I'm surprised to say that for a seasoned cruise ship, it's very nice, very elegant, very beautiful, and a lot of what is going on has a lot to do with Royal Caribbean. So about a year or so ago, rumors that have now been confirmed started to surface that Celebrity Cruises was planning on making shorter itineraries stopping in Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Cay. I now know that this specific ship, Celebrity Reflection, will be the first cruise ship to go over to Royal Caribbean's private island. When I heard about this news a year ago, I thought to myself, why in the heck would Celebrity go to Royal Caribbean's private island, Perfect Day at Coco Cay? It's very family driven. There's all types of slides. You got Devil's Peak, the tallest water slide in North America. Kids running around all over the place. And while Celebrity, part of the Royal Caribbean group, in case you didn't know, is more so geared toward, they allow kids on board, but more so to older people and a lot of couples. So at the time, it didn't really make a lot of sense. Royal Caribbean recently opened its adult-only area at Perfect Day at Coco Cay Hideaway Beach. I recently visited the area when I was on board Royal Caribbean's newest and largest cruise ship on Earth, Icon of the Seas. I was surprised to see that that area was very expansive, very beautiful, and it went for an overall decent price. At the time when I was there, I saw that it started at around $39, $40 a day. However, I haven't seen that too much, as a lot of people that have booked that adult-only area paid anywhere between $70 to about $90. But still, you could argue it is a decent price overall. There is a somewhat small concern that I have when it comes to that area. I will talk about it here in a moment, but there are also offerings available at Perfect Day at Coco Cay for adults to indulge in, primarily like the cabanas. You have the beachfront cabanas, you have the over-the-water cabanas, you even have the Coco Beach Club. Now, those areas do go for somewhat of a premium, and yes, families are technically allowed over in those areas, but I would imagine, let's say with Celebrity itself is somewhat of a premium line. Well, not even somewhat, it is a premium line, meaning there is the potential for a lot of the passengers here, especially the ones that are not sailing with kids, to have a little bit more of disposable income, giving them that opportunity to potentially purchase those cabanas if they want somewhat of a secluded area to hang out at, potentially without any kids. The only concern that I have with this announcement and potential opportunity on the business end for the Royal Caribbean group is that there are going to be capacity limits. If I remember correctly, that area, Hideaway Beach, adult-only area, tops out at around 2,000 people, and once that fills up, well, there aren't any more slots to fill because they can't overcapacitate that potential area. Meaning that, let's say if you have this ship, Celebrity Reflection, which holds just over 3,000 passengers at full capacity. If you got Freedom of the Seas, holds about the same amount of passengers. Let's say a good portion of those are adults. You're talking about well in the range of over 2,000 people potentially trying to purchase the pass to get into Hideaway Beach. What happens when, let's say, primarily all of the passengers here on board a Celebrity cruise ship want to get into that area and they can't? Now they are stuck in the water slide area and Thrill Island and Chill Island, and there's kids running around all over the place. They may not be satisfied with their overall experience. Potentially, that is. Sorry, I had to move. I was getting all wet. It's raining here in St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands, but it's expected. It's just kind of comes with the territory of being in the Caribbean. Now, getting back to the topic, from a business perspective, I would argue that this is a pretty genius move when it comes to Celebrity Cruises deciding to not only offer short sailings, getaways, if you will, to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, but obviously, let's say when it comes to this private island trend that is going on, obviously it's profitable for the companies that are involved because they get to keep 100% of the profit. They can control those areas so people don't have to worry about risk of, let's say, anything happening, which is very rare, by the way. We're talking about theft or something of that nature taking place in some of the islands in the Caribbean. We know there's been a lot of warnings and whatnot. I do believe that it is definitely a good move. Speaking of good moves, I gotta say, I look at the prices for these shorter sailings on, let's say, the Celebrity Reflection, and they are very attractive. If somebody had wanted to go on a Celebrity cruise, they want to do things a little bit more upscale, they want to go on what I call Freedom of the Seas, more sophisticated cousin, they could try it out here, because those prices, for example, I was doing a live stream yesterday talking about this. Somebody got a cruise on this Celebrity cruise ship for as low as $200 with onboard credit. Now, shameless plug here, as many of you know, I am a travel agent, and this is why I'm here. I'm out on the field checking out this ship. I will be back for springtime when they start offering those 3- and 4-night night sailings on this ship going to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. I want to see how the activities are. The ship has been absolutely crazy. Even if it's an older crowd, older demographic, people here have been really getting into the feel of a cruise, and I like it. Now, if you guys maybe want to book, let's say this cruise, you guys have never sailed with Celebrity, you want to give it a try, do a short sailing, you can book with myself as well as my partners over at Lux Rally. We do have a $100 OBC onboard credit available for all of you that you can stack on top of any other onboard credit or cruise next, any offerings that you already have. Make sure you check us out, link in the description box below. By the way, also, if you guys haven't checked out my vlogs that are available of my time on board this ship, I do have more coming on my secondary channel, Jay the Nomad. Make sure you do. I will also, as always, this is not a hype move that I'm doing here. I will always do my honest reviews after this cruise has concluded. Anyway, let me turn it to all of you fine folk. What do you think about this move that Celebrity Cruises is making, offering shorter itineraries and going to Perfect Day at Coco Cay? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Are you kind of neutral? You want to kind of see how it all plays out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Of course, also hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you check out Lux Rally. We do not charge fees, and we can at the bare minimum match any cruise that you find online, and of course give you all kinds of perks along the way. I'd greatly appreciate it, and I'll be happy to serve you guys as long as I'm available. If not, my great colleagues can help you as well. I appreciate you guys. I love all of you, and I'll see all of you later. Take it easy.